Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here is your starting lineup for the Great American Getaway 400. We start on the front row as always, and on the pole for the first time this season in the FedEx Toyota, it is Chesterfield, Virginia's Denny Hammerin' Hamlin. To his outside is the Sonny D Ford of Mississippi's Olive Branch. From Olive Branch, Mississippi, this is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Starting in row 2 will be the Dollar General Chevrolet of the Money Man from Sacramento, California, Bernie Lamar. And in the Target Dodge will be the Flying Scotsman himself, Dario Franchitti. Starting in row 3 are the Haas Automation Monster Energy Ford of Radio Sweetheart himself from Las Vegas, Nevada, Kurt Busch. And to his outside is the Bass Pro Shops Toyota of MTJ from Mayetta, New Jersey, Martin Truex Jr. Starting in the 4th row will be the Interstate Batteries Toyota of the Tie Rod from Charlotte, North Carolina, Ty Gibbs. And in the Wells Fargo Dodge will be Prince Kyle Petty from Randleman, North Carolina. Rounding out the top 10 starting spots in row number 5, it is the DeWalt Power Tools Toyota of Mr. Consistency from Cambridge, Wisconsin, Matt Kenseth, and cousin Carl Edwards from Columbia, Missouri in the Fastenal Ford. Starting from the 6th row will be the Eckridge Sausages Chevrolet of Hubba Bubba Wallace from Mobile, Alabama, and Sliced Bread himself in the Auto Trader Ford. It is Middletown, Connecticut's Joey Logano. Starting from row 7 will be the Power Team Chevrolet of the Survivor from Chemung, New York, Jeffrey Bodine. And in the Viagra Ford, it is the Kid from Batesville, Arkansas, Mark Martin. Starting the race from row 8 will be Orange Juice himself from Riverside, California, David Gilliland in the Love's Travel Stops Ford, and the ace from Welcome, North Carolina in the Dow Chevrolet, Austin Dillon. In the 9th row are the Busch Light Ford of the Closer from Bakersfield, California, Kevin Harvick. And to his outside, we see Little E from Dawsonville, Georgia, the Hooters Spirit Chevrolet of Chase Elliott. Starting from the 10th row are the Miller Lite Ford of Rochester Hills, Michigan's BK, Brad the Big Keselowski. And in the Duracell Menards Ford will be YRB from Hartford, Ohio, Ryan Inside Blaney. Starting the race from row 11 are the Pennzoil Chevrolet of Steve Park from East Northport, New York, who hopes to park that one car in victory lane after starting 21st. And in the Z-Rex Chevrolet from Concord, North Carolina, it is the Underbird 2.0, Corey LaJoy. The 12th row has the Exalta Chevrolet of last week's winner, the Junebug from Mooresville, North Carolina, Dale Earnhardt Jr. And to his outside in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, it is Young Money from Elk Grove, California, Kyle Larson. Row 13 finds Superman from Elkhorn, California in the Lowe's Chevrolet, Jimmy Johnson. And in the Tire Pro Chevrolet, it is Josh Berry from Hendersonville, Tennessee, who will begin to bury his competition after starting 26th. Row 14 will have the GoDaddy Chevrolet of the Beloit Bomber herself. From Beloit, Wisconsin, this is Danica Patrick. And to her outside in the Realtree Chevrolet, it is Mr. Realtree himself from Wausau, Wisconsin, Dave Marcus. Row 15 finds the Tabasco Pontiac of the Onion from Chemung, New York, Todd Bodine. And in the Bush's Chili Bean Chevrolet, it is the Dinger, A.J. Allmendinger from San Jose, California. The 16th row has the DuPont Chevrolet of your current championship points leader. From Vallejo, California, it is the Wonder Boy, Jeff Gordon. And to his outside is the Journeyman from Glendale, Arizona in the K-Love Ford, Michael McDowell. Row 17 has the National Guard Ford of the Biff from Vancouver, Washington, Greg Biffle. And in the Dr. Pepper Toyota, it is the Hog Dropper from Unadilla, Georgia, David Reagan. Back in row 18 will be the Motorcraft Quick Lane Ford of Guido from Grass Valley, California, Matt DiBenedetto. And in the Dynaco car will be Hot Lemonade herself from Austin, Texas, Cruz Ramirez. And finally, starting from the rear of the field, in the UPS Toyota from Hickory, North Carolina, it is DJ himself, Dale Jarrett. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your starting lineup for the Great American Getaway 400.